This rapper went from a tragic childhood to a megastar who has already gotten the seal of approval from people like Joe Rogan and Adin Ross. Hailing from Texas, that Mexican OT, or that Mexican out of Texas, was born Virgil Rene Gasca. Even from his youth, Virgil had plans to be something more. He never excelled in school, but his parents knew he was destined for something greater. As a result, he wasn't even punished when he failed a test. Meanwhile, his dad kept him locked in a hip-hop boot camp, where he'd wake him up in the middle of night to battle rap against drunken competition. "I've been performing my whole life," he told the Fader. "I was sitting on the bed rapping to music videos while my mom ironed money on the floor. My dad would wake me up in 7th grade, house full of women and dudes, and he'd want me to eat these dudes up in rap battles. I've been performing. Now, I'm just getting paid for it." To this day, he maintains that rhyming is his only real ability. "I can't cook. I suck at following rules. I can't pay attention for shit. The real world wasn't for me, so I had to make this music happen." Although his youth started off well, things went south when his mom died at the age of 8. At the same time, his father was sent to prison, and being left without any parental figure, this led Virgil and his brother to part ways and live with separate family members. By age 13, he already penned early raps to pay tribute to his mother, and he spent years still in mourning. Once his father emerged from jail, they moved to Austin. Although he has love for his old man, he feels that his dad did the bare minimum of providing food and shelter and pretty much left him to it. As a result, he started to stray off the right track himself, selling drugs and even abusing them too. "My dad had some drugs in his truck, so here I am thinking I'm grown trying to sell drugs and shit." He reflected, "I was just getting in trouble with dumb shit. But what else was I going to do?" He told the LA Times. "I started out being a hoodlum, but could I survive that life? I had to make this work. Before I was doing the raps, I was on acid, laid out in the middle of the street. Being a junkie, having no life, anything I've ever had, I took it, you know? So I decided to take this." Although he always had a lot of love for hip-hop and acknowledged that he was talented, there were times when he nearly abandoned his career after all. "I'm getting an opportunity to do what I love. I'd be doing this even if I was broke and still a junkie," he said. "It's not like music saved my life. I was in the hood, I was f***ing up, didn't have anything better to do. As I got older, it was more, I ain't got time for that now." Although he had his concerns, there was one fateful night where it all changed and led him to where he is today in the rap game. OT was pulled over by the cops while he was driving with his friends. Although he wasn't holding anything, his friends had a whole host of drugs in the vehicle. Not wanting to go to jail, he fled into the night and had a really rough evening.
What the f? I stepped in cow shit, then I realized the cow shit the only thing keep my toes warm. So now I'm looking for cow shit. Right, so now I'm looking for cow shit to step in. Cause I slept in the woods that night, dog. I remember I was like,
you slept out? Like you had to sleep
in the woods that night. I was sleeping in Puerto Rain while it was raining, dog.
While hiding out from the cops, he kept rapping to retain his sanity, and as soon as that ordeal was down, it prompted him to really take it seriously. Between 2020 and 2022, he unveiled 4 projects which helped to build his brand and led to a deal with Interscope Records. As an artist, he has proven to be immensely versatile, spitting rapidly at 1 minute before crooning like a country star the next. Recently, his Lone Star Luchador, a Texas Technician project, propelled him into the mainstream to the point that he even appeared on the Joe Rogan Experience. As for the future, that Mexican OT is wanting to put on for his state.